Hello, welcome to month 3 of my Project Pan journey. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to all of the people that have subscribed recently. I just hit 600 subscribers. I know that in the grand scheme of YouTube that's chump change, but to me that is a really big deal, and I really appreciate so many people caring so much and being so excited to watch me go through my stuff. I think that that's really sweet and I really appreciate it. So thank you for coming back. I'm now in the 3rd month of the project. Today is the 26th, so it's been a little bit of time since the month rolled over, and I have updates. It's not that I've finished a bunch of things necessarily, but I also want to tell you like what are the products that I'm using day to day that I'm trying to get through specifically for the project, because I feel like if I have a bunch of items that do the same thing or whatever and I'm just like hopping and skipping between all of them and I'm not focusing on just one of those, it's making this process take a lot longer. So I actually got this little basket, which is so cute. It was free. I found it on the side of the road, and I thought it would be perfect to put my things in that I'm like actively working through. So hopefully the items in this basket will be changing frequently, but right now the things that I'm like working most actively on are, I'm trying to use up this True Botanicals serum. Pretty sure it's gone off, so I've been using it on my legs, and I'm just trying to get through that. I also have my Way St. Bart's perfume in here. This is where we're at. It's like almost halfway. I really like it. Like I would buy it again, but I have lots of perfumes, and I feel like because it's summer, it's important for me to use up the summery scents because I know that I'm not going to use them once we get to fall. So this is in here right now. I'm trying to use up this curl refresher spray. I have my deodorants in here, and then I have this Trader Joe's body oil. You can't really tell, but it's like about right here. When I put it into the light, this is about what we're rocking with. I do like it. I just kind of feel like I have so many sensory issues. I put this on after I get out of the shower, and then I just feel like I have to just like sit like this and wait for it to dry because I don't want to put my pajamas on, because what if it stains my pajamas? I don't want to just like get in bed and go to sleep right away because I feel sticky and I don't want it to get on my bedding. I don't know what to do with body oil. And also, like, are they all like this, or is it just this one? Do you know of a body oil that dries super fast? If you do, please let me know in the comments because this is irritating me and I'm just trying to use it up, but I would not buy this again because I am frustrated by it. So much so actually that I had a thought the other day. What if I mix this body lotion with this body oil, because I don't like the texture of this. I do like the scent of this. It's jasmine scented, but it's really strong, and I like to smell good, but I'm not a person that likes to be like overpowering with my scents because I don't want to irritate the people around me. I don't want to give anybody a headache or anything. So I thought maybe if I add this to this, it will dilute the smell and it will make the body oil more lotiony. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try that out sometime this week and let you know how it goes. I also wanted to let you know that I have this much left of the I'm From Rice Toner. I really like it, and I'm interested to see if I can finish it this month because I feel like I might be able to. I also wanted to say that I did, in the 11th hour, finish this last month. I literally finished it the night of the 17th. So I am retroactively adding it to last month's numbers, but I did finish this in month 2. This is the Beauty of Joseon Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask that I was using as a body exfoliator, and it was doing really well as that type of a product. So now I need to choose use a new body exfoliator because I need something abrasive to get my sunscreen off of my arms and legs every day, because I cannot go to bed with the sunscreen residue on my skin. It makes me feel absolutely crazy. Hi, okay, so I feel like I have kind of a big update, but it's not about something that I finished. It's actually like a mindset shift, if you will. The past week, maybe I would say, I've really been getting into doing my research and understanding the importance of using products that are cruelty-free. I am a big animal lover, and I knew that companies getting certified to be cruelty-free was a thing. I just honestly didn't realize how important it was and how important it would be to me now. I think I've decided to begin my cruelty-free journey as well, which is really exciting. I am really ready to make sure that as much as possible I am causing the least harm possible with the purchases that I make, because ultimately when you're just an individual, sometimes the best thing you can do is vote with your dollar, and I really want to make it a priority to, whenever I finish a product in Project Pan, I want to make sure that I'm replacing that product with a product that is cruelty-free. I really don't want to be buying new products that are tested on animals. That is honestly something that I feel like I can't not think about now. It's like once you know something, you can't unsee it, and I'm not mad about that because obviously it's something that's really important. I don't want to be a part of harming animals in any way, ever. So with all of that said, there are a couple clips that I filmed after what you just saw that I ended up deleting because now I have the information that I do. There are some things that I'd like to say instead of what I said before. So in the previous clips, I ended up talking about this lotion, how I had started to use this lotion, and I was going to be mixing it with the Trader Joe's body oil. I've done that, but I'm really afraid to like shake the bottle around because I don't want it to explode. I don't want oil to go all over the place. So I haven't like gotten to the point where it's mixing yet. I don't know. That's the update on that. So that's why this looks like it's completely done. It's because I emptied it into the other container. What I was going to say is that I started using this lotion because I finished this one. This is the CeraVe Body Moisturizing Cream. This is the baby edition, and I have to say I love this lotion so much, and it makes me so incredibly sad that I now know that CeraVe is not a cruelty-free company. They do not have the Leaping Bunny or the PETA certification, so I honestly cannot in good conscience continue purchasing this, and that makes me so sad because this is probably the best body lotion I've ever used. So I will cross this off of the Project Pan, but after I finish this one, we're going to be looking for a new favorite body lotion because I can't keep buying this one. And in the previous clip, I was like, I love this lotion so much, I'll buy it forever, I'll buy it for the rest of my life. No, I'm not going to because they are not up to my standards. So that's an update. I finished this. I also finished this mini perfume. This can go in the basket. Very exciting. This is the first perfume product that I finished that I can cross off the list. And then today, actually, I finished my Glossier Boy Brow, and I have to say I'm very sad about this because you'll remember that I think in the first Project Pan month, I made a Sephora order because I was like, oh, I'm almost out of this. And I got the Urban Decay Brow Slick All Day stuff. I actually really don't like it. I thought that I liked it in the beginning, but honestly, I feel like it's just too intense for me. It's like literally gluing down your eyebrows. And I know some people really like that look. I don't think I need that. And also it's clear. So now I don't have a product that can put color into my eyebrows. And and the only option I have is to put some brown eyeshadow in my eyebrows and then do the Urban Decay stuff on top of it. So that's really not ideal and I don't like how it looks, but that's what I'm doing for now because the Urban Decay brow stuff is brand new. I just got it. It's full and I don't want to waste it. So even though I hate that, that's my solution for now. So far in month 3, these are the 3 products that I finished for now. I also need to do my research and look into Glossier and Urban Decay because I actually don't know if those brands are cruelty-free, and if neither of them are, then I guess I won't be buying from them anymore. And I will need to find a new favorite brow product because the Glossier Boy Brow has been my favorite brow product since the inception of the brand Glossier. Hi, it is the end of month 3 of my Project Pan journey, which is really exciting. I feel like this was honestly the first month that really felt like, okay, this is like how it's gonna be, and I'm not like finishing products left and right because when I started I was already at the end of a lot of products. So I feel like this month was the first one that felt really like normal because last month I also did my little chapstick candle situation too, so that also really fudged the numbers. So in total, I finished 8 products this month. I feel like that's pretty good, pretty standard, if you will. If you watch other people's Project Pan content, I feel like that's kind of normal in my opinion. I already mentioned the first 3, but I have a couple more that I want to show you that I finished. Oh, and I just remembered that in the first clip, I told you that I finished the Beauty of Joseon mask that I was using as an exfoliator, and I said that I needed to find a new one to replace it with. I added this. This is the Spothecary Peach Raspberry Glowing Body Scrub. This is just from Winco. It was like $5 and I felt like that is worth my money to try out a new body scrub. I know in the past I talked about maybe trying the Tree Hut ones, but I was like, I just can't justify the price if I don't even know whether or not I like actual body scrubs. So I got this one. It is PETA approved, which is surprising to me for like a random Winco brand. That is not the most ideal. Since the last clip and also since my favorite cruelty-free brands video, I have learned a little bit more about the various certifications, and I've learned that Leaping Bunny is definitely gold standard. So I'm not saying that I would never use anything that's only PETA approved, but it's not as good essentially. So this is my Winco scrub. It is peach raspberry scented, and that sounded really good to me in the store. I couldn't open it and smell it because it had the like paper seal on it. So when I got home and I used it for the first time, I realized that I actually hate this smell. It smells so much like a children's cough syrup. I really don't enjoy that. And then also it feels kind of like it's like separated, like there's a lot of like juice, for lack of a better word, and then there's like the body scrub that's kind of like sunk to the bottom. So I definitely wouldn't repurchase this, but I will obviously finish this because I have it and I don't want to be wasteful. It does the job. It gets my sunscreen off in the shower, and that's what I wanted it for, so that's fine, but I just don't like super enjoy it, so I wouldn't buy it again. Now onto the things that I actually finished. I did finish my last Degree men's deodorant. This was my holy grail favorite deodorant, but Degree is not cruelty-free, so I won't be able to purchase this anymore, and that's really sad for me because I have struggled with deodorant for the longest time. Unfortunately, I am a human and I do sweat and it does smell if I don't have a good enough deodorant. I found that the regular deodorants for women are just like, they never cut it. They never do a good job. So I've resorted to either using a men's deodorant or like a clinical strength type of deodorant for women. And the unfortunate thing about that is that for some reason, those are way more expensive. Like, why why am I paying more just because I sweat a lot? Like, that feels rude to me. I don't get that. So I finished this one and I replaced it with this Secret Outlast Sweat and Odor special deodorant. This was $9. It shouldn't be $9. That's insane, okay? I don't want to pay $9 for my deodorant that, mind you, I still have to put on before I go to sleep at night and then also in the morning before I go to work. Otherwise, it's just not enough. I'm tired of being a human. It's so annoying sometimes. So I have this now. Secret is PETA certified, but it is not Leaping Bunny certified. So after I finish this one and the Primally Pure one that I'm slowly getting through, I will be on the hunt. I'll continue to be on the lookout for one that's Leaping Bunny certified, but if not, I would come back to this one. I do enjoy it and I do think I would repurchase it if I can't find a better option. I also finished this Hawaiian Tropic sunscreen. This is a sunscreen from last year, so it's finally all gone. I've repurchased it. It is PETA certified, and I'm gonna be so for real for a second. I am not going to break my back to find a Leaping Bunny certified sunscreen for my body because I am so particular with sunscreens, and if it smells weird, it will make me nauseous. So it's just not worth it, and sunscreen is so important because I'm literally outside every day for my job, so I need to have sunscreen on my body. That's how my arms got so much more tan than the rest of my body, is because I'm outside every day. So I got another bottle of this stuff. I love it. It smells so good, and this is the empty one from last year. Then I finished my Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion. This has been the GOAT. I think I've gone through 3 or 4 of these. I love this lotion so much, but Cetaphil is not cruelty-free, which is so annoying. So I think I'm going to try Naturium moisturizer, maybe. I really like the Bioma one, but they're not Leaping Bunny, so we'll see. I really want to find a new fave. I also saw that Coco Kind came out with a new like light gel moisturizer, so I want to try that one too. I'm on the hunt for a new holy grail because honestly, I'm at the point, maybe it's just like getting a little bit older and being like, it's not fun wasting my money on things that end up not working out for me. But I'm just like, I just want to find the things that I like and stick to that. I feel like trying new products is becoming less and less appealing to me, which is honestly a good thing. It's better for my wallet. It's better for my skin because I know my skin doesn't like it when I just try new things left and right. So I just want to find a new fave moisturizer. That's the goal. And then last but not least, today I finished my Skin 1004 facial sunscreen. This stuff is pretty darn good. I really like it and I would buy it again. But if you'll remember last month, I did refill my sunscreen because there was a Sephora sale and I got an Innisfree one that I had tried before. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I must have used it in like the winter or something when it wasn't that hot, because tell me why I put it on my face the other day and then we went outside and I could just feel my face like sweating the sunscreen off of my face, and it was a disgusting feeling that I've never felt with this one. So after I use that up, I might just have to go back to this girl because she is tried and true. Oh, and then the only one that I can't show you, I finished the Dove bar of soap. It's gone. I finished that one. That's the 8th product that I finished. So I finished 8 products in month 3, and 2 of those 8 products were these 2 that I had to retroactively add to the project because I had forgotten them. So if the end number that I was left with at the end of month 2 was 193, those 2 extra products bump that up to 195, and then if you subtract the 8 products that I finished this month from that, I am left with 187 products to finish. So I feel like that's really exciting. I am in the 180s and I feel good about the progress that I've made this month. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for continuing to show interest in this series. I feel like people are liking it a lot more than I thought they would, which is really exciting to me because I enjoy making these videos, and I'm excited to keep going, keep using up all my stuff. If you like this video, you can like it. If you like me and my channel and this series, you can hit subscribe if you haven't already. All of my social media links are in the description below if you'd like to follow me on other websites on the World Wide Web. And I will see you next time. Bye!